Welcome back, everyone. I don't even think I want to bring up this next topic because you guys continuously hurt me anytime the Lions are brought up. And I know already that Adam wants the team to go 0-17.
I do.
For the storyline of it all. But we're going to get into how many away games will a team win this year. Terry, let's start with you. What do you think?
I got them for 2. They will finish 5-11, maybe 6 not 5-11, 5-12, or 6-11. I got to adjust for the 17-game schedule, guys. This is not a good team. They are building something here. They do not have playmakers. They have a game manager quarterback. They're going to try to win in the National Football League by running the football. I don't see Travis Henry on this roster. I don't see the old Dallas Cowboys offensive line on this roster, although it could be good. I think the Lions are taking the long view. They decided to draft Penei Sewell. They decided to work on that offensive line more rather than bringing in Justin Fields. Justin Fields is a nice, shiny penny. And yes, he's going to do well in Chicago. But if you want to win and you want to sustain it, I think they're looking at it this way. You build it from the middle out. You make sure you have a good offensive line. You try to develop a defensive line. And it's not sexy. It's not what fans want to hear, but the bottom line, they're taking a longer view. And I think even the Lions, if you give them a shot of bourbon, they will admit, yeah, it's going to be a poor season, but we're hoping in 2024 or maybe 2023 this thing will be turned around.
I think that's a great way to put it. The roster isn't good enough to compete this year, especially considering they have the 6th hardest schedule overall, and then they have the 4th hardest schedule based on win totals from last season. But you look at their schedule now. Monday night, open up away in Lambeau, Green Bay. That's a loss. Away to Chicago. You haven't done great there in the last few years. Away to Minnesota. Away to LA. Good luck in LA. Good luck in Pittsburgh. Although I think they can beat the Steelers, but that's beyond the point.
Now, you know what the goofballs around here are saying? They're going to LA twice. Once to face the Rams, and the second time to watch the Lions play in the Super Bowl. No.
You are correct.
Oh, my goodness. You know, people like that deserve the worst life possible.
Well, you won't be able to go to LA.
They ruin things for other people. They
what?
give this false expectation that everything's going to be great. We're going to be so great. I'm so excited. I'm excited for the football season. I'm just not willing to put 10, 11 win expectations on a rookie head coach, a roster that downgraded at wide receiver and quarterback. The secondary didn't get all that better. They addressed the O-line and the defensive line, so I kind of like that. They're telling you we're 2-3 years away from being a very good football team.
They don't have linebackers either.
We're 2-3 years away from being a very good football team, given we get the right quarterback in the next 2 drafts.
Right.
That's a great thing. That's a great position to be in if you're a Detroit Lions fan. Let people talk shit about you now. It's fine. Knowing in 2 years, you get the right quarterback, you continue to build the right pieces on this football team, get a few skill position guys. You open up the salary cap by getting rid of Goff in 2 years. Now you can bring in free agents, veterans, wide receivers, some secondary players if you need them at the time. Like, you can build a very good football team if you just chill back and be like, man, I'm gonna enjoy this football season, Terry.
Right.
I'm not even stressing it. We're gonna win 4. Hell, we win 4. I'm cool. We win 6. I'm cool. I'd rather win 4.
And you know what you can look forward to? Those high draft picks in the first round.
That's right. I got 4 draft picks in the first round over the next 2 years. That's a great situation to be in.
Young man's league.
But come on, guys. Look at the schedule. You got Green Bay. You're away to Chicago. You're away to Minnesota.
Win.
Away to Los Angeles.
Win.
Away to Pittsburgh. Away to Cleveland.
Win.
Those are 2. What? Fish? Are you serious?
Yes. You. By the way, you meant to say 2 to 3 months, right? Not 2 to 3 years.
Fish, I hope you're just joking with me.
Yeah, they're going to win. They're going to win.
They're not going to win.
No, they are.
They're going to win in Cleveland.
The only game they can win on that road schedule right now is going to be away to one of their divisional opponents, which is likely Minnesota because it's in a dome. So they could beat Minnesota away because Kirk Cousins is also their quarterback. They could beat Pittsburgh because they're going to be coming off a bye week, so they're going to have 2 weeks to prepare for Ben Roethlisberger's old ass. And they may beat Denver. So you maybe get 3 wins on the road.Maybe. And I'm being generous. You maybe get 3 wins. That's how you're going to go 10-7. You're going to win 3 on the road. 7-1 at home. Yeah, that's so realistic. Yeah, because Ford Field, people are so nervous when they come to Ford Field and getting ready to play for the Lions. It's just so intimidating. The fans are so scary. Oh my God, what are they going to do? Are they going to put plastic bags over their head again? Oh my God, what are they going to do? Come on. The team is in a rebuild.
I think they're afraid of Crackman.
As they should be.
No, they should be afraid of Crackman because they.
And they need to be afraid of Art when he does that like growl thing. There it is. Yep, that.
No. You know what Lions fans need to do? They need to just chill back and listen to Terry and myself and be like, all right, you know what? It's not going to be a great year, but you know what? I can look forward to watching a Jeff Okuda.
But you know what? We're not going to get credit. You know what these assholes are going to say? They say, oh, that Adam and Terry, they were so negative. They brought down the vibe of this team. This team was going to take off, and they were too negative. And these guys listened to them, and that's why they won 5 games.
My goodness.
It went into the locker room.
It's not negative
Common
energy.
sense.
You can bring in the rah-rah coach, and we're going to talk about that later, about Dan Campbell's antics and how he's Mr. I love life 24/7. Look at me, look at the energy. We're going to talk later on how long that's going to last, but again, you don't have a good football team. If I asked you September of last year, who was a better quarterback, Stafford or Goff, you would tell me 10 times out of 10, Stafford. Don't lie to yourself. Don't bullshit. The Rams were willing to give you 2 first-round picks to get rid of his ass. You think he's going to come here and put up numbers like Aaron Rodgers?
Yes, he
Give
is.
me a break. Yeah, I know. That's why you Lions fans like Fish, Art, and the people in the chat, or at least some of them. I don't want to call all of them out because there are some smart Lions fans. But to all the dumb ones,
there's a lot of them.
And there's a lot of them. The team isn't good. Just enjoy the football season. Just chill back.
Oh, just enjoy it when we're losing.
It's okay. It's okay because in 2-3 years you're going to be a very good football team that could potentially compete for the next 10 years. How amazing would that be? I don't want 9-7, 7-9, 9-7, 6-12, 11. I don't want that. I want consistency. This franchise needs to. And the fan base need to up their expectations, but not expectations only, their standards. The expectation should be on the standards, not just on the on-field product. No. I want to see us build a winning culture, not Dan Campbell. I got a cup here, I got culture here, I got love here. Every single morning, everything is shiny and rosy. Wow. No, just no. That's not how it works in the NFL. It's not how it works.
It does.
They got to take a page out of
You
Seattle.
have to understand, though, it's so hard to stay positive all season when you're losing all the time. Like,
whose fault is that?
The Lions' fault, not mine. Certainly not my fault.
No, it is your fault.
No, Terry.
To a certain extent, it is your fault. Because Lion fans, every year, they said, this is the year. Don't mess with my vibe. Mm-hmm. My Lions are going to be good this year. Every year, you guys fall. You know what Lion fans are? They're Charlie Brown. Charlie Brown, when Lucy has the football there and pulls it away. Then, by November, you're all pissed off at the team. Yep. They let me down. I hate this team.
I wish it was that
Terry,
way.
Do you have
it's
a camera
actually
in my house?
even worse than that. It's not even that they're just angry come November.
No.
It's if we just had that one play go our way, I swear we're 2 games away. If we could just win these next 2, I'm telling you, we can make the playoffs.
No,
I'm telling you, Kennedy, listen, we win on Thanksgiving. I'm telling you, we could win out. We could win out, Kennedy. We could be a wild card team. And you know what? If we just give ourselves a chance, we could do something.
Here's how delusional Lion fans are. If you ask them, what's the Lions' Thanksgiving Day record? They'll say, they've won about 75, 80% of their games. They have a losing record on Thanksgiving Day.
Yep.
Guess what? That'll change this year.
The only reason the NFL doesn't take Thanksgiving away from the Detroit Lions is because it's actually good for ratings. They're actually good for ratings because people just wake up like, I wonder if Peyton Manning's going to throw 6 touchdowns this morning against the Detroit Lions on Thanksgiving. I wonder if Mitchell Trubisky's going to light up the Lions today. Like, people just... Fantasy owners love the Lions playing on Thanksgiving Day. Teams love playing the Lions on Thanksgiving Day. The only ones that don't enjoy playing on Thanksgiving Day are the Lions. That's it. It's that simple.
Think they like it a little?
I don't think they like losing. I would distaste something if every day I woke up and every single year I was losing.
Even when they had that
after
lit
year.
Nickelback concert?
I don't care if they had Nickelback. I don't care if they had Jesus. I don't care if you brought back One Direction. It doesn't matter.
Don't
Didn't
even
Kid
doesn't
Rock do it
matter.
1 year? Kid Rock
The
did
point
it 1
is,
year, right?
the team needs a few years.
No?
Yes.
Get on the train of, I want to grow with the team. I want to see Akuda improve. I want to see the offensive line develop into a top 10 offensive line like PFF is the way PFF has rated them. I want to see Goff like just do well enough so we can just get rid of his ass in 2 years and everything's cool. I want to see the team draft a quarterback. I want to see my quarterback sit a year and learn and grow. And I want to see pieces built around the team. It's a great situation for the Lions to be in. It's actually one of the best situations they've been in probably since the offseason before they hired Jim Caldwell. They had a great roster. They went and brought in a good management coach, a guy who was respected by the players. And you saw they won 11 games. Granted, they choked the shit out of that season, but hey, Lions fans tend to forget what happened, so they kind of skew things. But regardless, Terry, there's something I want to build off of to this conversation. Outside of how many away games that we're going to win, we both agree it's not going to be many.
Correct.
You had mentioned to me you wanted to discuss Michael Lombardi and Dan Campbell.
Right.
And who the bigger dumbass was.
Right.
So I'm going to let you take the floor.